Terminar de zerar. Terminar de zerar essa brincadeira. É, Facebook. Pô, pior que eu terminei a live ontem no finalzinho do jogo. Mano, paramos no finalzinho. Calma aí, calma aí. Tomei um tiraço ali. Deixa eu ver aqui no chat.
There was some equipment in the truck next to me. It'd be a shame to see it go to waste. There's gotta be a reason why they're going across the
Pô, dava pra ter
canal.
zerado ontem.
We can get across up top.
Ei, rapaziada, um bagulho aqui, esqueci. Poxa, o mal de mira pra caralho.
I don't know what I expected to find. On a boat full of drunks and bullshit artists, I'd been the cabaret act. Shooting whatever came in front of me was easier than coming to terms with that reality.
Quase que eu pulo. Pô, eu descobri ontem. Ó. No dia dá pra tu rolar no chão. Bora acabar. Sabia.
¡No me mates!
Bien.
¡No dispares!
Que isso, cara? Tem que ter mulher do cara. O cara não morreu. Calma aí. Acertei o boné, mas não acertei o cara. Foi. Caralho, mole. Calma aí, vamos começar a parte. Deu, cara, agora eu vou pegar ele. Já foi.
That looked like the way up, but it was locked. I had to find a switch.
O elevador.
Fancy seeing you here. There was probably a control console behind the desk.
É foda.
I needed something to help me adjust to being back on land.
Pô, eu dei uma olhada no online. O online desse jogo aqui é muito difícil. não serve de merda nenhuma.
I blocked out all my questions. All I thought about was getting to Daphne Bernstein before it was too late. Jesus Christ.
Fuck, man. This is brutal. I didn't think things would be like this.
É rasinho ou redezinho? Esse moleque é fechamento. Pô, dava pra ter
I
zerado
should have
ontem
jumped in that
facilmente.
goddamn canal myself and swum my way back to New York.
Finalzinho do finalzinho.
Let me ask you again, Max. What do you think you were really doing in Panama?
I was drinking.
People died. Innocent people. Who do you think robbed you?
I don't know. I was told it was people who disliked Daphne Bernstein, something about an unpleasant divorce.
Her ex-husband worked on Wall Street. Do you think he has
Hey,
easy
Steve.
access to Panamanian
Hey,
death squads?
Steve.
Guess I didn't really think about it.
You were smuggling something, weren't you?
Entendi.
No.
Eu que sou um analfabeto.
No. I mean, I didn't realize it at the time. I didn't think too much about it, but yes, Marcelo did drive off with something. I don't know what. I didn't see.
Valeu,
him
obrigado
until
pela tua presença,
Marcelo
mano. Tamo
beat us
junto.
later.
I think it was money. I think Marcelo and Victor have a friendly banker there in Panama. Your little cruise was to deliver the cash to him because there it's easier to launder.
But I thought the Broncos were rich.
Rodrigo's rich. The other two, they live well, but they don't have real money. Victor's campaigns were always financed by his brother. That is the way among certain rich families there. The eldest brother is the king. You know, he gets everything. The other two, not so much.
And now Rodrigo's dead.
Exactly. And Marcelo, too.
Amanhã eu vou estar trazendo
It's an awful tragedy for Victor.
dois games de
A
terror.
man running on a law and order ticket.
Vai dois jogos
whose
diferentes amanhã de
brothers
terror.
have both been killed in such
Não dá pra fazer a live de um só porque vai ficar muito
A true
curta.
patriot.
What about Marcelo?
Marcelo was an idiot.
Ah, eu
For
vou
this
trazer
true,
dois
I
jogos.
certainly don't believe he could possibly have known about it. But I do believe some other scheme, you know, some other bullshit. Whatever that cash was, Victor could have talked him into something. I don't know yet.
And Passos?
Well, Passos is a bum ex-cop. He failed in America, failed in Sao Paulo. He was surrounded by more money and more poverty than his tiny little head can handle. You think guys like that can't be bought?
No, but if...
But nothing. He's probably not a bad
Quem não
guy.
assistir a live de
Just a
amanhã,
man caught
já
in the
sabe.
crossfire of a very rich family.
What about me?
Pô, tia, vai ser alguém que se inscreveu, mas agora sumiu. Eu
Your
fechei sem
fault.
querer, pra falar a verdade, a
An
notificação.
American, running around, acting like the action
Alguém
hero,
se inscreveu aí agora.
killing lots of people.
Tamo junto.
You're a stroke of genius.
That ain't how it is.
Ah, o
You were an
segundo.
angry ex-cop. You were sitting in a bar with a history
Oh.
of violence and a history of a bad temper. You were perfect.
Me and Passos went
Não,
to the
deixa
academy
sem.
together.
Deixa sem a galera
I
saber.
don't fucking know.
Se o boneco que assiste, aí amanhã vai assistir ela e vai ficar dando spoiler do que é pra fazer. Eu não quero saber o que tem que fazer, tá ligado?
You want to do some good? Want to get
Eu vou jogar sem
yourself
saber o
killed
que
in
é
a
pra
good
fazer.
cause?
Mas
I
é
need
bom.
you to check something out
Eu
first.
trago jogo de terror, sempre eu pesquiso antes.
That incident
Jogos
in the
bons.
favela today. Now, some of my officers say a bus drove off some captives,
They did, I saw it.
but no captives were ever booked.
They probably handed them off to the paramilitary death squads,
Caixa Preto?
right.
Who did?
I don't know, the cops.
Olha, eu acho que eu tô indo pro último cenário do jogo, se eu me engano.
The
Tá
UFO?
certo. Então, amanhã. Aí eu vou trazer mais cedo, mais 7 horas. Ou não.
Max, you see
É o
that
último
building
cenário do jogo, rapaziada.
The Imperial
Tô no
Palace
finalzinho.
Hotel.
Dava pra me ter terminado
That's
esse
what
jogo
it
ontem
says.
tranquilamente.
People go in there in large groups under armed guard, but it isn't a police station, and no one comes out of there.
Why don't you just go in and bust the joint, get a warrant.
Deve faltar uma hora de gameplay só. Mais ou menos.
So you keep saying. Time to find out what was going on here. I didn't fancy booking myself in the presidential suite, so went looking for the basement. I wasn't too excited about the acoustics in this place. A couple of gunshots would sound like I'd walked in here with a goddamn marching band.
Caralho, meti um silenciador.
It wasn't pretty, but I guess none of what was about to happen was gonna be.
Bora, mas
It was the
tem
question
jogo
I kept
ainda.
on asking
Tem jogo.
myself. How could I have been so blind? I was convinced the Broncos had gotten the wrong man for the job, but maybe De Silva was right. I was the stooge. The bad joke everybody got but me.
Esse filho da puta tá pesado pra caralho, ele tá cheio de chumbo. Ah, meu boi.
Vai queimando as provas. Ou será que tem que fazer um stealthzinho ou pode ir pro modo que eu já tô acostumado?
If I'd thought about this too much, I'd never...
Damina.
Buffet. Was there anything they didn't have a grubby hand in? A few days earlier, I'd have called it a coincidence. But I'd written off too many of those already.
Tô acostumado com Resident Evil, já queria abrir o armário já.
The Imperial Palace Hotel was a five-star, bona fide shithole. I needed to find out why guests were checking in by the busload and checking out by the bag load. Maybe the service would be better upstairs.
É a mesma coisa.
O quê?
Você não tá fazendo nada, tô falando.
Ó, silenciador não serviu de nada. Ah, vou morrer. Viajei. Sai. Fugi.
Acaba comigo! Em cobertura!
Ué. Não é aqui? Pô, tá estranho. Será que bugou? Eu acho que bugou. Não, vou ter que dar um check. Ou não, vamos tentar não. Dar checkpoint agora não. Ah. Qual é? Olha o botãozão na parede. Diego DPG. E aí, salve, mano. Beleza? Acabou? Não. Eu vi uma arminha passando ali. Nossa, eu pensei muito que ele logo tinha morrido. Muito bom esse jogo. Pô, esse jogo aqui é... Já tô zerando já. Finalzinho. E a live lá, parou? Zerou aquela brincadeira lá que eu tava assistindo tu jogar? Dou like. Vou de fuzil, melhor. Eu tava emular esse game no meu Samsung Pocket, mano. Pô, será que vai dar? Será que dá, Jack? Outro dá. Isso aí já não dá, não. Eu já fechei esse Windows 2. Ai, caramba. Calma aí, deixa eu ler o que o cara tá comentando aqui. Você que dá pra baixar PC, pra deixar pra PC o Windows 8? Dá, pô. Windows 11? Que é o Max Payne que você tá falando? Rapaziada, essa live aqui eu abri pra terminar esse jogo e também pra divulgar a live de amanhã. Todo mundo que puder comparecer amanhã na live de amanhã, pra poder dar uma fortalecida, por favor. Assistam. Trazer 2 jogos de terror brabos amanhã. Como que sobe aqui? Ué? Tem momentos que o Máximo faz as paradas automáticas, às vezes não. Aí tu fica perdido. Se ele vai pular ou não. Tô apertando o botão de pular. Que é isso, cara? Ué, não tá subindo. Tá subindo. Tô apertando o botão. Amanhã eu tô ensinando a live, tamo junto, mano. Ué, tô apertando o botão de subir, tá subindo não. Não tá indo. Tá bugado essa merda. Eu tô jogando pela Steam, pô. O meu não tá emulado não. Comprei esse jogo. Jogando pela Steam. Você tem que tá bugado. Ou de repente não era isso e eu me afobei. Pode ser também. Ou de repente não era pra subir ali. Qual o seu sonho? Meu sonho é que acabe a guerra no mundo. Morri, cara! Que isso? Pô. Meu sonho é que acabe a guerra no mundo. Morri. Agora eu vou... Ah, mano, tá bugado, não tá subindo. Pô, será que não é aqui? Tem que ser. Aí, tô pulando, não vai. Belo sonho. Caralho, não é possível. Não, eu não vou pro checkpoint não, deixa eu ver se tô cuidando até com a cena. Vou ver, saltar. Pô, mas eu tô tentando. Aí, é G. Saltar é. Não vai. Agora foi. Tá bugado, bugado. Valeu, Miss Universo. Ótimo sonho, eu ia falar que meu era tomar um suco com o Messi, mas vou mudar esse meu sonho. Pô, é um ótimo sonho também, filho. Calma, calma, calma. Boa. Explode, explode. Boa. Caraca, bugado ali, mano. Aquela
I
parte ali
knew this
subir.
thing was bigger than me. Bigger than the Broncos, but I only had a glimpse of the whole picture. Like looking in the
Tomar um
mirror
suco
and
de
for an
né?
instant seeing what everyone else
Ótimo
sees.
sonho
A
também.
bad caricature of a better man. Buffet. That deal at the favela was getting dirtier by the minute. Those bastards were clearly in bed with the Crusher Prado.
Tá no finalzinho. Pô, mas eu lembro que tem umas cenas brabas
Starting with a bit
nesse
of
final aí.
bedtime reading for Mr.
Tem umas partes
De
muito
Silva.
foda.
When you've lived the kind of life I've lived, reality comes at you through a different lens. But nothing could have prepared me for what was on the other side of that door.
Aí.
I had to get those poor bastards out of there.
Get him out of here. Go. Go. Wait. I said get. Serrano.
Serrano. He looked pathetic. A man defeated. I walked away and left him to his own personal nightmare.
Pô, eu não entendi muito bem o que é esse lugar aí. Se é um lugar de usuário ou estava sendo escravos ali.
Whatever hell this was, De
vendo os
Silva sent
coraçãozinhos
me
subindo.
into. I knew I had to put an
Coraçãozada.
end to it. I had no choice but to push on. I didn't understand everything, and I never would, but I understood enough. Sometimes a complicated problem is best tackled with a simple solution.
Caralho. Ai, fiquei sem bala. Morri. Pô, esse cover aqui que eu peguei, nada, mesma coisa. Live de hoje é só durar o Max Payne, então. Aí amanhã é game of pula da cadeira e guitarra. Isso aí, com você. Amanhã é jogo de terror. Essa live aqui eu só vou terminar de zerar. Que é mais essa missão aqui. A gente terminar de zerar. Fazer uma propaganda da live de amanhã. É a live de amanhã que vai ser o. Vai ser o bicho. Dois jogos muito bons. Seus jogos de terror bravos. Sai, sai, sai. Pô, você quer ali abrir. Caraca. Vou rolar, o cara vai me deitar.
Não se mexa! Não se mexa! Puta que pariu! Me tire daqui! Você não tem a mínima chance!
Morri, porra. O cara tava em cima, velho. Tô panguando. Dando mole. Dando mole pra otário. Vou pegar aquela arma ali.
Puta que pariu! Que foi aquilo?
Amanhã eu tô aí então. Tamo junto. Pô, brota aí amanhã, por favor. Eu vou deixar ela programada, aí dá tempo de geral ver. Tô quase zerando essa brincadeira aqui. Pô, mas esse final aqui também, te fala, é bravo. Ah! Ah!
This was hell on earth. De Silva was no fool. I'd have driven on off into the sunset too if I were him. But I was in too far now.
Ou você acha que meter um jogo de terror estilo Natal fica muito fora de época?
What the fuck is going on here? How much do you want? What have you been doing? I am a doctor. I help people. What have you been doing here? It's easy for you. Listen, I know people. They will kill you. I can help you. Trust me. Please, please. What have you been doing? I have a lot of money. Look, look. Lots of money. I do important research. Please. Caralho! Caralho!
É isso.
Espera,
Ah,
espera. Eu posso
entendi.
explicar tudo. Tudinho. Não, não. Por favor. Pelo amor de Deus. Por favor, não me mata. Não, não. Pelo amor de Deus. E aí, doutor?
For
Entenderam?
all Serrano owed me, he'd paid enough. For now, I had bigger debts to call in. Even I could guess what Demolisal meant. That building was condemned in more ways than one. It was locked from the outside.
Aqui. Rápido.
They had a fucking arsenal in here. It was time to bring this little hellhole to the ground. so I decided to put some of their C4 to good use.
Salve, salve, Júnior Souza. Como é a minha canta travada? Vontade de vamos então. Armar explosivo.
I'd seen some dark shit in my time, but this was something else. These vermin had gone into a place where life was cheap and found a way to get rich off it. I just wanted to finish this and get far away from here. But then, true to form, more of the rats came out of their holes.
Vocês ouviram isso? Vi. Ninguém sai desse prédio até esse cara tá morto.
Vamos então.
At least my visitors have been kind enough to leave the gate open. I hadn't slept in days. I needed something to keep me
Pesadão
going.
arsenal. Pô, já foi toda? Não falta mais. Esse aqui tá aí, né? Entendi então. E já tá?
It was time to see what VIP treatment awaited me on the penthouse floor.
Tratamento. Como é que eu meto o pé daqui? Ah, os caras vieram daqui. Aqui? Aqui na merda. Caralho, não sei se eu tô matou. Deu bem. Na brecha da brecha.
Any time I'd bought had been going real cheap. If I was gonna plant the rest of those explosives, I had to do it now.
Vou ter que plantar o resto dos explosivos. Acho que agora foi.
That was the last of the explosives. I just hoped it was enough to bring down the building. And all the evil in it.
Vai, vai, rápido, rápido, vai!
Who wants to take a shot? You see what this is? Come on, anybody? Want to be a hero? I got nothing to lose, let's do it!
Que porra que tá acontecendo aqui?
Senor Neves.
What the fuck is your problem, man?
My problem? My problem? Wanna know what my problem is? You're turning humans into glue! That's what my fucking problem is!
I don't know what you're talking about,
Tem gente
American.
em cola.
All I know is what I hear about you. You bodyguard for the Brancos. They are all dead. You help the poor. Today, many of them dead. You are a proper American hero.
At least I fucking tried!
Well done with your effort. The whole city is grateful. The great American savior of the poor.
That's right!
You think you made any difference? You think stopping this legitimate business venture is helping anyone?
Legitimate? You're stealing people's organs!
We pay for everything. We have the record.
Oh, so people can sell their livers? Their hearts? Their eyeballs? You're insane, you sick fuck!
We kept people safe in the city. Decent people. Safe. I know a lot of
Depois de todos
powerful
os
people.
podres do Brasil.
Well, your powerful people aren't gonna help you out of this one, buddy.
Oh, não. Puta merda, tomei o cara de baixo. Bora, bora, bora. Vou pegar uma metralhadora melhor. Nossa, tá tudo desabando. Porra, mano. Caralho, essas olhadas que eu dou pra porra do chat que eu pego. Pô, nem precisava ter matado aquele cara. Ele ia pro caralho sozinho. Ah, nas costas. Não! Pô, mas tá dando a merda pra ele sair pro caralho. Fica. Ai, a merda. Pô, morri. Eu sabia que ia morrer. Tô mole vendo olhando pro chat aqui, eu acho que alguém se inscreveu. Deixa eu olhar pra ver quem se inscreveu. Passou na jaca. Tem como não. Tem como não, tem como não, tem como não, tem como não. X não tem como não. E ficar dando assim, ó. Ó, se liga. Ah, fudeu. Fudeu, deixa eu fazer aqui agora. Fudeu. Tranquilo, é pá.
I told you the city was dangerous, friend.
Yeah, I kind of like it. It's growing on me.
Nice to see a happy tourist smiling.
É.
The fuck are you doing here?
I came back
I can see that. But why?
to save you.
Oh, yeah, real hero.
Listen,
Listen, now, come with me, Max. To Brazil. Be a chance to play the fall guy in a plot that my boss's brother's hatching to profit from the selling of human organs. Yeah, it'll be perfect for you.
what are you talking about? I know nothing about human organs, man. Victor and Marcelo are trying to teach Rodrigo a lesson. Get into losing the purse strings and the family money. They pressured me into doing it. You wanna die? I came back for you. I did my best. I'm having a kid, Max. I gotta go.
Fuck you!
Sure. Later. Now, let's go. Hope this thing works.
Mas não acabou o jogo ainda não. O cara se estressou com o Max. Acho que é esse aí o último capítulo.
I owe... I owe... I owe you everything.
No, you don't. I'm sorry I couldn't save your sister.
I was there. It wasn't your fault.
I was paid to protect her and I didn't.
She married into a sick family.
Maybe.
I just wanted to say thank you for giving us a chance to live. I mean, as a family.
I hope it all works out for you, for all of you.
Thank you. Don't be too long.
Well, buddy, that's it.
Where are you guys gonna go?
I don't know, maybe back to New York, maybe down to Argentina. Giovanna has family in Salvador. Maybe we'll just stay there.
Yeah, I got business to take care of.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. I know it was very wrong.
It's all right, it's done. And hey, I'm having myself a fun old time. Maybe this is how things had to be. Figure I might as well die in the sunshine as die in the snow.
Look, I'm sorry I'm leaving. I got a kid coming. You know how it is.
I know how that is.
You know, I almost didn't say goodbye to you. I said to myself, maybe this guy will put a bullet in me.
Maybe I will.
Pô, Max,
But
tudo
not
na
right
vida.
now.
Thank you. Try to look after yourself, Max, huh? Life is worth living.
If you say so, pal.
I thought I was
Maluco aí, ó,
going to have to
tem, ó.
witness another murder.
Nah. Not him.
You ready?
I guess.
Okay. I've looked through this information you gathered. It's not very nice.
What is it?
It's the Ufe. The famous Mr. Becker.
Friend of Victor Bronco.
Yes. And a contributor to his campaigns. A government employee, of course.
And?
A weapons dealer. A murderer. This was known. A dealer in human organs. This wasn't known.
A proper gentleman.
Sure.
So you're gonna bring him down?
Yes, because I want to lose my wife and my children and then get killed myself. All that after watching him walk free.
Tell me what has to be done.
Well, officially, there's nothing I can do.
And unofficially?
Extradição.
Well, we can always try something a little more creative.
Creative? De Silva had promised me a 10 o'clock showcase. I had to make sure I was on stage and ready for my close-up. Diga a Becker. Que vim para ele. Ah!
Ei, olha aqui. Tropa, tropa. Ei, moço. Mano, quem é esse cara aí?
Manda tua conta, rapaz.
Vai se fuder, ó. Meu conta eu quero tomar no cu, pô.
Ela não desgruda dela, meu.
Ei, quem é essa cara aí?
Convidado nosso. Quebra esse otário aí.
Deixa comigo, me dá uma lição nele.
Então, o pai dela não desgruda.
Já tá tudo combinado já com os caras da.
Ladrão, filha da puta! Atrás de inocente! Vai ver o que vai acontecer contigo mesmo aqui! Eu não fiz aqui que você vai se proteger, caralho! Tá pensando o quê? Hã? Onde é que você vem? Fica aí, cara! E eu? Se fodeu, filha da puta! Otário! Vai, eu, otário! Deixa eu sair daqui, né?
Ô, segura a porta aí.
Eu vi uma outra versão.
Vamos resolver aquela parada lá, hein?
Demorou.
Chega aí.
Valeu, amigo.
Tá combinado, caralho.
Hey, what are you doing here? Huh? I ask you a question. Answer him. Answer him. What are you doing? What? What are you doing here? O que você está fazendo aqui? What are you doing here?
I don't understand. I can't hear you.
What are you doing here?
Doing here? Me in the ear.
Hey, answer me. What are you doing?
Back in the precinct after all this time.
Caralho, é merda.
Time to
Dentro
find
da
out what the hell was
delegacia.
going on.
Dentro da delegacia.
I knew nothing resembling good times lay beyond that gate, but I was gonna have to face the music sooner or later. About the only friend I had left in that town. I guess our little stunt
Direita
with
dentro
some
da
other
delegacia.
civic-minded people raised valid concerns about community relations. Their faces said it all. I was on their side, but how could they know that? If they came through that door, I'd be leaving as a human shield and never leaving at all. Luckily for me, for once the police arrived just in time. It sounded like all hell was breaking loose. Whatever nonsense De Silva had pulled, it seemed to be working.
Está me achando que eu quero te matar? Por favor. Eu te fiz uma pergunta, pô. A gente não tinha nada a ver com aquilo. Eu te prometo, cara. Tua última chance.
Então já teve de atirar primeiro. Ih, não.
The last few prisoners were trapped in here, and more pressingly, seemed I was too.
Eu tenho uma lembrança da época de uma parte de tem um incêndio. Eu estou viajando.
Você não passa de um cadáver pra mim!
It was Monday's arrest log, as far as I could tell, and no sign of anybody from Nova Esperanza. All those poor bastards had been checked straight into the Imperial Palace Hotel.
Calma aí, rapaziada. A live vai. A live não, a cam vai dar uma travada. Calma aí.
Puta da puta!
That kid had had the right idea. There was no point bouncing bullets off that thing. I decided I'd try to pick up where he left off. And then immediately regretted that decision.
Caralho. Tá indo na hora errada. Vai ter pego. Calma aí, já entendi o tempo. Tem um tempo. Pega, pega. Vem, vem, vem. Então.
Well, wasn't this nice? The perfect end to a perfect trip. If someone had told me 6 months ago this was where my life was headed, I'd have ordered a double of whatever they were drinking, drunk it, then blown my head off.
Ah, filha da puta. Escondidinha atrás da parede.
Que porra você tá tentando fazer?
Another dark, rainy night. Another police station. Another futile crusade for amends. Time moves forward, and nothing changes. Every bastard in the joint must have known I was on the loose by now. I couldn't afford to waste any more time.
Isso não vai me parar! Você não tem chance!
Vou rolar um salgado aqui.
Acabe com ele!
Sai daqui, sai daqui, sai daqui.
It looked like the prisoners were giving them a run for their money. That's what happens when you hand some roided-up halfwit a commando uniform with special on the front and let him ride around his hometown in a tank playing soldiers. Sooner or later, someone's gonna decide he's not so special. There were a bunch more in the elevator, tooled up like they were about to roll into Fallujah. And of course, they were headed my way.
Oh. Nossa, muito pesado. Nossa, não dá nem pra rolar. Pra rolar no chão.
Prova um pouquinho disso aqui. Vai, acabe com esse filho da puta! Todos seguindo adiante, rumo ao alto!
Deu?
Quem vai te enterrar, velho?
If the heat was rising, that meant I was getting closer to the source. I had to keep moving. If there was one thing I learned since being in Sao Paulo, it was that me and the local elevators were not a good mix. Whatever depressing fate lay on the other side of those doors, there was no point in putting it off any longer.
Vai em frente, atirando, vai! Vai em frente, atirando!
Que é isso, cara? O cara não morre. Agora morreu. Tá vivo? Não. Ah. Na perninha.
I'd killed more cops than cholesterol, and still no sign of Becker. It wasn't the first time it dawned on me I should probably have gone over the plan in more detail, but I still didn't know how I'd gone from drinking myself numb in New Jersey to looting corpses in Brazil. But this was where I was, 5,000 miles from a home I couldn't go back to on another suicide mission to clean up a mess that wasn't even mine. I'd spent my career dozing off in the briefing room. Now wasn't the time.
Acabe com ele!
Porra, demônio. Morri.
Sigam adiante!
Vai. Dá, dá.
It was starting to feel as if I'd never leave that place. Like one of those nightmares where you keep running and running only to discover you're chasing yourself. Tear gas. This wasn't good. I needed to find a way out of that stairwell and fast. The bastards had me locked in.
Calma aí. Uma parada rápida.
That would have been too easy.
Ah, qual é? E agora?
The doors were all locked. There had to be something else I wasn't seeing.
Tem uma coisa que eu não estava vendo.
My eyes and throat burned, but at least I could breathe. I was trying to work out what direction I was headed in when I discovered some more Brazilian architecture not designed for the American physique. There it was, the tape from the Bronco security system. Jesus, it was that guy. I had seen him in the favela, Bachmeyer, Becker's right-hand man. His time would come, him and Becker.
Bora. Cagada.
I couldn't get that tape out of my head. Why had Ufe killed Rodrigo? I wasn't gonna find any answers in the forensics lab. I had to push on.
Hey, pal. Nice to see you.
Vai pra casa, gringo de merda.
I don't think we've been properly introduced.
I know who you are.
Then you should have killed me in the office when you had the chance.
There's still time, meu camarada.
Cal. Cal. Merda! Nossa, mano, eu tô panguando.
Vai, acabe com esse filho da puta! Fica aqui! Traga esse
Another pile of bodies, and still nothing to show for it. It felt like I was detaching, that maybe this was revenge for something else, something buried deep in the past. Rodrigo, Giovanna, Passos, everyone who'd meant anything was gone. Like so many times before, I'd found myself alone, locked on a course of destruction. It was at my worst when I was at my best.
Caralho, ali, né? Eita. Ali. Não dá pra entrar, calma aí. Será que dá pra pegar uns caras daqui de cima? Não, né? Nossa, aqui tem um recoil muito alto. Que isso, mano? Os caras tão pesadão aqui. O que tá acontecendo? Pesado. cagado. Viajei. Era pra ter rolado e pegar o do fogo, só que eu não apertei. Acabou.
Não me mata! Ai, caralho, perdi! Beleza, perdi!
E aí, popa a vida dele. Eu passo. Se rendeu. E aí? Merece?
Becker and Bachmeyer had taken their pound of flesh and sold it on the black market. Now I was coming for mine.
Vamos! Fica alerta! Frescura! Vamos acabar com essa merda agora! Vamos indo! Se estiver na
Beleza, rapaziada, bom trabalho. Só tô esperando a confirmação do outro grupo, mas o gringo já deve estar morto agora.
Senhor, ele não parece estar morto!
Da puta, pelo amor de Deus!
Max tá dando dor de cabeça. Tô dando uma baguncinha. Olha de onde tá vindo isso. Peguei.
Hey! You Americans love to interfere in things you do not understand.
Oh, I understand plenty, asshole!
How stupid can one man be? You don't know when you lost, do you?
Ah, porra, entendi.
What are you?
O teto cai, mano. Sabia.
Thank you for all the
Que, mano? Que isso? O cara me flanqueou, filho. Eu tenho que pegar os caras de baixo primeiro. Dá pra me focar no de cima? Se os de baixo já estão aqui ainda. Mano, eu podia jogar tipo full levando a sério.
I hope it wasn't worth it! Why do you think you're not dead already?
Caralho. Tô um pouco puto com essa parte.
You should know when to walk away! You serve your purpose! I'll think of you when I get my promotion! Do you even know what you're getting for? You're even crazier than I thought!
Aí eu fedendo.
This was the passkey to Becker's office. I was close to the end of all this, and I could feel it.
Becker! Something funny about dying?
I felt like the avenging angel. I looked like a fat bald dude with a bad temper.
You disgusting piece of shit! I know everything!
Not everything, my friend. Let go of him, Max. Huh? There's a good fellow.
Well, well, well. Victor, I was wondering when you'd reappear out of whatever slimy hole you live in.
I'd like to just say, Max, I just want to say thank you for all your hard work, for my family, and for cleaning up that horrible mess with the Crachá Preto for us. You know I'm tough on crime. I give you a bonus, but I think you just fritter it away. Becker, take his gun.
Toma, seu filho da puta!
Peidou.
They had barred the door. My only hope was to chase them down. I knew they'd be leaving town, and my guess is they would try to fly out of here. Rich people love to fly away.
God damn it!
Aeroporto de Piratininga.
Okay, Max. Now you check the main terminal. I'm gonna go and look for the Bronco plane by the hangar, okay?
Let's do it.
You keep an eye out in there. You know Becker's gonna have some guys in there watching out for you.
Yep.
So, of course, I knew they were looking for me. But the airport was about the only place a fat gringo might blend in. Well, there or a sex club. My delusions of disguise lasted around 2 seconds. They were out in force. And they were out for me. But then, I was out for them too. Every last one of those bastards.
Lá vem maluquice. Esse é munição. Caralho, fudeu. Começou de novo.
Felt like my vacation was coming to an end. Only I wasn't heading home with a sunburn, a bag full of duty-free, and a dose of VD. I was making a bet that would put me in handcuffs or a body bag. These were Becker's guys. Him and Victor had a private airport to go with their private army and their private jet. The doors lead in the direction of the main terminal.
Night of One, tem como pular.
There were UFE all over the airport, and civilians were being moved out.
Tem como pular.
Looking at it one way, shutting down the airport for their escape was a weird sort of compliment. But one I didn't
Valeu,
need.
mano. Obrigado pela tua presença aí no jogo. Na live, quer dizer. Já tô bem no finalzinho. Ai, 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 ai. Outro copyright. Porra. Mais um copyright, mais um copyright.
The gate had opened at the other end of the departure lounge.
Tô pensando em pegar esse jogo, esse game. Gente, fortalecer aí já o like e inscrição. Pô, mano, brigadão. Valeu aí pelo fortalecimento aí. Fortalecer o canal. Muito obrigado de verdade, mano. Tamo junto. Pô, vale a pena pra caralho, mano. Jogão, 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 jogão. O jogo é muito bom. Às vezes ele fica baratinho, né? Na Steam, pô. Ele fica baratinho às vezes. Tô meio fodido aqui. Calma aí. Da onde eu tô vendo? Da onde? Eu não sabia que tinha gente nas costas. Calma aí, vou dar uma focada. Ah, eu tô sem munição, meu Deus. Tomar outro copy. Vou tomar outro copyright. Muito mais. Resident Evil, copyright. Max Payne, copyright.
A gate had opened at the other end of the departure lounge.
Nossa, tinha vida aqui o tempo todo. Tomei de quem? Vai, 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 vai. Pô, demora muito pra carregar. Calma, calma. Ah! Porra! Caralho, tô morrendo. Da hora. Não, tô dando. Porra, tô viajando.
Opened at the other end of the departure lounge.
Na perninha.
Just perfect. Grenades.
Porra, nada foda.
I'd rather not be blown up today.
Sem munição, sem munição. Deu. Caralho! Que isso, cara? Tô preso. Bagulho totalmente absurdo. Calma aí, eu vou fazer o seguinte, eu vou mudar minha estratégia, eu vou subir agora. Não, vou subir não. Vou pegar minha estratégia que é boa. Vou por aqui mesmo. Tenho só que controlar minha munição, só isso. Bota, carinha. Porra, vem.
A gate had opened at the other end of the departure lounge. Things past the TSA. Just perfect. Grenades. Not be blown up today.
Aqui é embaixo?
They weren't
Yeah.
here. I had to keep moving down through the airport.
Aqui embaixo.
Doors!
Valeu. Toca, toca. Nossa, vai me atirar. Oh, morri, morri. Olha, a parte tá pesada, gente, cara. Os caras estão pesados. Devagarinho.
It didn't look like there'd be any trams leaving until the power was on. It worked. The trams were running again. Maybe they'd take me to my gate. Maybe they'd bring more guys wanting to whack me. Maybe both.
Caralho, quase que derrubei o ventilador. Caralho, que não consigo mirar. Esse é munição. Fudeu, se ele não rushar em mim, eu vou morrer. Morri. Puta, fiquei sem munição, velho. Até que a live durou legal. Esse aqui vai ser mais curta. Ah, tá durando bem. Eu pensei que viajei, eu achei que era o último hotel, era o final.
Maybe they'd take me to my
Mas no
gate.
final era
Maybe they'd
aeroporto.
bring more
Mas eu já
guys
tô.
wanting to whack me. Maybe both.
Fiquei sem munição, velho. Pô, morrer sem munição é muito triste. Ah, fiquei sem munição de novo. Ah, não, sem munição. Morri agora. Calma aí.
It worked.
Vou colocar agora
The
essa
trams
porra.
were running again. Maybe they'd take me to my gate. Maybe they'd bring
Vou
more
ficar daqui de
guys
dentro,
wanting
é
to
melhor.
whack me. Maybe both.
Pô, os caras tão pesados pra caraca. Tá pesado. Agora vai ter que ser mais. Caralho! Tô me fudendo nesse. Essa porra dessa parte, cara.
The trams were running again.
Tô
Maybe
muito
they'd
mal
take me to my
de arma,
gate. Maybe
armamento
they'd
tá
bring more
ligado?
guys wanting to whack me. Maybe both.
Me fudi. Não. Ah! Caguei. Claro, era pra me ter pulado.
And we were off. I felt like I
Foi
might
sem
be able
querer
to
aí. Eu
recharge
estraguei
for a
tudo no
second.
final.
At least until we pulled into the station and met more murderous assholes. Son of a bitch. Didn't work out like that. Of course there'd be a tram full of goons trying to derail me. Everyone wanted a ticket for the Max Payne Express.
Deu. Deu muito. Pega o cover aqui. Porra! Eu perdi de pegar o cover na parede, mano. Obrigado. Obrigado. Deixa eu pegar a porra do cover na parede. Pega o cover nessa parede aqui. Eu tenho que ficar de olho no outro trem, porque se tiver vagabundo no outro trem, eu tô mais de lado. Aí, exatamente.
I felt like I'd missed out on the joke.
Ih,
And it
rapaz.
was a real good one. Come on.
Calma. Resident Evil 6 isso aqui.
The tram was slowing down, and I'd only just gotten on board. I had to salvage what I could and see what was waiting for me.
Vai sai do trem.
This was my stop.
Deixa eu sair. Vai por onde?
It had taken me right into the heart of it. Becker's gimps were everywhere, so he and Bronco must be close. The smart move would have been sticking with De Silva and going straight to the hangar, but when was I ever about smart moves? I'm a dumb move guy. Hey Max, we'll drive onto the runway. No thanks, let me walk in the main entrance. I'll put a big shit-eating grin on my face and let these assholes take turns trying to kill me. That's my style, and it's too late in the day to hope for change. Boy, were they throwing numbers at this problem. But then, I'd chosen to be here. I wanted this. Was it redemption? Not really. It was pathetic desperation, and not much else. The further in I got, the more guys I saw. Becker wasn't running a police force. He was running an army. These guys were better trained and better equipped than anyone I'd seen out here. And I'd seen some mean sons of bitches. The mission was screaming suicide, but I didn't give a damn. At least I'd die being a pain in the ass.
Final é
There
pica,
the
moleque.
bastards were, sneaking off in their rich kid's toy.
Final é brabo.
Tenha uma boa viagem, senhor. I ain't got nowhere else to go, Becker.
Mr. Payne, I believe you had something to say to me.
Mate ele! Mate ele agora!
Não! Não! Não!
Caralho.
Someone is paying you to be here, Max. Seu merda!
Caralho, deu. Puta merda.
What do you expect to achieve, Mr. Payne? De cobertura! Agora!
Foda-se. Ah, mano. Foda.
want to do my job, brother.
Calma, calma.
Filho da puta! Filho da puta!
Não!
Stop the cop, Becker. Come clean.
Ih, ele vai meter o pé. Acho que eu perdi a missão, hein. Ah não, deu bom. Achei que ele tava ralando. Valeu, otário. Ficou na merda.
This was it. It was almost over. So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death, and I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister.
Finalizei. Acho que tem a opção de não atirar nele, mas... Ele caiu um avião ainda?
I'm in, just drive the fucking car! Go!
We had one
Caralho,
car
batera.
left to play.
Just get me close!
Eyes are running in over on the right. Eyes right.
Nossa senhora.
We're getting hit.
Come on! We've got a flight to catch.
It's not going to take off.
Nossa, é muito lenta.
We need to get past these guys.
É muito lenta, não funciona nada.
The car.
Vou carregar.
Eyes. Shit.
That about sums it up.
They don't want us getting down this runway. The urban tech.
Consigo atirar pra trás.
I'm normally a behind the desk kind of cop.
If only I'd been one of them too. That's them.
Asshole.
Your career's coming down with that plane. Let's get it over with.
Come on. This is too
Zerado. Ganhei até troféu.
Wait, Max! No! Stop! Max! We have what we need on him now. Let him enjoy a trial and a spell in prison. Let him suffer. Trust me.
You know I walk. You'll walk with a lift.
Isso aí eu não entendo também legal. E que ele não passa esse cara. Bahia. Bahia é terra de popó.
An update on the astonishing organ harvesting scandal. The 55th Battalion of the City Police's Special Forces Unit, who have been implicated in human trafficking, has been disbanded indefinitely. Meanwhile, Victor Bronco, the politician at the center of the scandal, who is accused of laundering money from the scheme to fund his political campaign for mayor, was yesterday found hanged in his police cell. It's not yet clear whether his death was a suicide or simply retribution for his part in a scandal that has so many families missing loved ones that were kidnapped and killed. City officials say a full investigation
Local
is
justice.
underway. Local residents expressed outrage as if they have been let down by both law enforcement and city leaders. And now, your local forecast. Boy, it's dark in some places.
Pô, no final das contas ele voltou a beber, né?
Over to Marisol with the weather.
Zerado, rapaziada. Zerado. Mais um jogo pra conta do canal. Ó a vibe. Vou postar uma história lá. Relaxando aqui. Mais umzinho pra conta do canal, filho. Aí, amanhã livezinha de terror, hein? Quero geral do canal assistindo. Vou trazer 2 jogos de terror brabos. 2 jogos brabos. 2 peças boas. Valeu, rapaziada. Obrigado, pessoal, que acompanhou aí. Galera que se inscreveu. Esse é um jogo que eu tinha em mente de fazer live dele também. Zerando. Antes do canal. Tô zerando jogos que eu gosto, tipo, que eu usei da minha vida e sem estar em live, tô trazendo no canal, zerando de novo. Só que pelo computador, né? Porque pelo PC eu sou novo de gameplay. Valeu, tamo junto. Na live de amanhã. Obrigado geral que acompanhou aí. Amanhã tem mais, amanhã tem mais. Valeu.